It's just like...
Hello, Learning Celebration volunteers. This is a tutorial on how to assemble the camp Privy. First thing, you will have four of these corner pieces, okay, which are labeled letter A. You'll have four long metal pieces, which are labeled B. And then you'll also have four shorter metal pieces, which are labeled C. That's for the frame assembly. In addition, we have this triangular base. You have a bucket for the waste. You have a toilet seat and a cover. So to begin, start by setting up the corner pieces and inserting a long bar into the sides. It's much easier to do this if you have a partner to help you hold the assembly stable while you secure the bars in place. Exhibit A. So, once you have one side up, why don't you come over here and just hold both while we together. One of you hold. Okay, that works. Or I can step on. With the corner pieces in place and the side rails affixed on the bottom, we're now ready to attach the short metal pieces to the front and the back on the bottom. So get the short bar labeled C and slide it in to both sleeves of the corner piece. You may have to do some jiggling around to get it to go all the way in. You can sort of kick the bottom of the corner piece until it's nice and flush, okay? I don't know if you can see this here. Could you tilt the camera just so that we can see this? The way to tighten these pieces once they're in place is to screw this little plunger down. You may not want to do that until everything is all together, otherwise it can be hard to get the slack out. So now we're going to do the same thing that we did at the bottom with the top. Take the long pieces marked B and slide them into the sleeves of the corner pieces, making sure that they're all the way in. And then we take the shorter metal pieces and we slide them across the front and the back of the Privy frame. And again, this requires a little bit of finagling to make sure that they go all the way in. But it is important that they're all the way in so that the Privy is secure. Once all the components of the frame are in place, you can tighten down the screws on the corner pieces. These ones don't have any, but here you have the completed frame assembly. Next thing we do, take the poop bucket, put it in there, take the trapezoid, put it over top of the poop bucket, and you'll see the toilet, which has this metal sleeve which slides into the bucket, and the seat assembly itself should fit nicely on the lid of the trapezoid, like so. Now we're ready to attach the covering.
We'll fold it out.
As you can see, one edge of the covering is lined with grommets and strings to attach it to the top of the frame. So make sure that the covering is oriented properly with the painting on the outside and the ropes on the top edge of the frame. I recommend fastening the corner of the covering to the corner of the frame and then working your way around the outside. You may need a stool or a tall person to help you. The most important thing is that this edge reaches all the way to the corner so that we can have privacy. So to that end, it's important to make sure that you take out all the slack on the upper edge of the cover. So it's a good idea not to tie the strings too tight, or make sure that they don't get caught up on the corner pieces before you get all the slack out. Just help me pull the slack out. So here, we're pretty much at the edge. Don't worry if you don't make it all the way, because we usually add a supplementary curtain just to make sure that everybody has the privacy that they want. When you're finished, attach a sign to the privy wherever it's convenient that can be flipped so that you know when somebody's inside. And that's it. Pretty easy. Good luck. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you, volunteers. Yeah.